Hi, and thank you for joining me for this week's edition of Rabbi Stein's PPE. This week's Parsha, we're post-Pesach now. We're kind of gearing up in between Pesach and Shavuos. And we find ourselves reading this week Parshas Acharei Mos. Now, usually Acharei Mos is connected to Kedoshim, and there's a very interesting juxtaposition, I know, fancy word, between the death of Aaron's two sons and the warning or the direction or the directive narrative how to be holy. How should one conduct themselves in order to be holy? And I think while we have this opportunity to examine just the parsha of Acharei Mos this week, we should do so. And what is really my, I guess, gleaning from this parsha, as we can say it that way, is the following. Aaron HaKohen has four sons. They're all supposed to be incredible leaders, incredible Talmidei Chachamim, Kohanim, the Kohen Gedols, whatever it may be. These are the great leaders of the greatest Nevi'im of our people. And yet we read about the death of his two sons. They walked into the Kodesh HaKadoshim. They brought a Eish Zar, a strange foreign fire. A lot of speculation as to what that actually was. And they perish in the process. But I want to emphasize something very, very interesting right now. And that is the idea of Aaron, Moshe, Miriam, their children, their families. The Torah tells us their flaws to teach us that they are human just like you and me. We read the stories in the Torah, in the Haggadah, in the Megillahs of all these characters of our past, of our history, and we kind of create this illusion that they're superheroes, they're greats, they're legends, they're almost mythical-like. And that's a flaw. They're not. They're human, and they have their own flaws, and they make their own mistakes, and they err in judgment just like you and me. And I think one of the most profound and astute lessons we can take out from a parsha like Acharei Mos is the fact that Torah teaches us that there's a flaw, there's a human error, there's a miscalculation of what Hashem really wants from us. And there's a direct consequence or punishment for that. And we learn to direct ourselves to understand that, yes, while we're meant to be incredible people, and we strive to be incredible people, nevertheless, we're not perfect. And we make mistakes. And it's up to us to ensure we learn from the past mistakes and we do not repeat those mistakes in the future. With that, have a wonderful Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom, and we'll see you next time.